rest of this year and next year on his contract, and then I think he goes for a free transfer. Not this summer, but the next summer. I'm not positive on that. It might be 2 summers. But, yeah. Sancho's going to leave Dortmund because Dortmund are desperate for money, and I think he might be. If he goes for more than 80 million, I'll be surprised.
He's in a dispensable position there. Like they've got a lot of depth in his spot. They've got Reyna, they've got Reiner, they've got Royce. I mean, they've got a slew of people that can play that. Dorgan Hazard, Brandt, a slew of people that can play that spot. Maybe not as good as Sancho, but if he's the most expensive,
you're gonna sell him.
Yeah, you're gonna make bank off of him.
And then Chelsea having Hudson-Odoi. I mean, the amount that he's playing now, he's not gonna leave, but. I mean, Havertz for 90 million. I think he's injured now, but you bought him for 90 million, and so far this season he has to be the biggest flop, just based on price tag alone.
It's got to be him or Thiago.
Yeah, I would say that because Thiago is only 25 million. I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
Based on form, it's definitely him or Thiago, but
biggest loss
all over. Yeah, it has to be Havertz. Like, and again, I've said this before. He's going to be one of the best midfielders in the world, but this season has been awful for him.
Same for Ziyech didn't cost that much. But what's going to happen with Ziyech? Does he?
Yeah, and then you have Pulisic as well.
Pulisic ain't going to leave.
I don't know.
I don't know if they'd lose an entire American market. Do you know how many Americans bought that Chelsea jersey?
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I don't think Tuchel cares. And I honestly don't think Abramovich cares either.
I don't know that Pulisic is too far away from a Tuchel player, though.
Hey, I mean, he's already played under him.
Yeah, but I mean that style of play is reminiscent of how Odoi plays. So I don't know if they're.
Yeah.
You know, I can see wanting to get rid of Ziyech as a winger if that's where he is going to have to play. I can see that.
And then I saw Leicester are in for Samore from Lille.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Samara and Didi.
Yeah, but then then you have Tielemans. Where do you put Tielemans?
I mean, obviously it'd be like a rotation thing. Samir's only 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's young blood.
And then someone said the other day, give Wolves 100 million for Ruben Neves and
Pedro
Traore.
Neto. No, I don't know. Fuck Traore. I want Neto.
Yeah, but you won't get Neto for. You won't get Neto and Neves for 100 million. But Pedro Neto is definitely. Man.
How much would they bought him dirt cheap? How much do you think they'd sell him for? He's only got
Pedro Neto right now.
He's only got like 6, 7, 8 goal contributions this year.
Oh, still look at how he plays.
I understand, but
and I think last year he scored against City, Liverpool, and Tottenham, and all 3 of them were called for offside, but they were all like that offside that shouldn't have been called.
Yeah, no, dude, I know. I think he's well. Good
I think you can get Neves for probably around 30, 40 million, and then Neto, I think you'd probably be paying closer to 60. But because he's not an English player, I think you probably could get him for 40. So I think you maybe could. It depends on Wolves, because Wolves are.
Well, could you play Neves in a lone 6? Hey, if that's what we're looking for, I think he'd look damn nice next to McTominay.
Yeah.
But is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Is he actually? He's been in the talks for years to come to Man U.
Yeah, and dude, he's only 23.
He's young. Yeah.
and what? Neto is 20. Like.
Yeah.
That.
I'd take Neto in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, I think anyone would though. The way he plays right now.
I'd like to get McNeil back. McNeil's wasting away at Burnley.
I don't know. I feel like he's a solid player, but I don't think he's that left midfielder or that winger that you'd want. Like, I mean, you bring in McNeil, you have Rashford already.
Yeah, he's left-footed. You can play him on the right.
Yeah, but I think United need more of like an out-and-out winger. I don't think they need like someone who cuts in, because I mean, we've been having that and it hasn't been really working that well. And then bring in McNeil. You have Ahmad. You brought Ahmad in for that position for the future.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if United needs to get a center back, but everyone's going to be needing a center back this season. Everyone. Barcelona want one. Real Madrid want one, because they're losing Ramos for sure, supposedly. Like, he might be just doing it for another contract. And then Varane wants out. United need a center back. Liverpool want a center back. Chelsea want to get a center back. Who else? City, they don't need a center back. They don't need anyone, but they're still going to buy like 5 people, just so other teams can have.
They're letting Aguero leave, so they're definitely going for a striker this year.
Which is scary.
Yeah, who did they go for? Oh, fuck. Fuck. God damn it.
And
you don't think he would, do you?
I think he might. Put in money. But
Fuck. He'll be playing false 9. He's not going to be out on the wing or in a 4-4-2 at Barcelona.
yeah, I know.
He'll be in the false 9 he thrived in.
With Gundogan
With a
and De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva and Mahrez.
with equivalent players, like, to the team that he had, close to it. I mean, in terms of, like, quality in the midfield.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck off, dude. I don't know.
Although Barcelona are offering him $1 million a week, which is hard to turn down.
Are they going to play academy players? No, they're not.
Yeah. Well, they're already playing academy players this year.
It's paying off.
It is doing a lot better
To
for
be
them.
fair.
But yeah, imagine him going to City.
Fuck that, dude.
Imagine that Portuguese kid. He goes back.
Who? You talking about Ronnie? You think Ronnie's not coming back, dude. Ronnie would have been back if he was coming back.
He was coming back, and then Fergie was like, I'm going to retire instead.
Yeah, but what if he did, though? He wouldn't have all those Champions Leagues.
If he comes back, yeah, he doesn't have those Champions League, but I think... Because when Fergie was retiring, we still had Vidic. Ferdinand, I think, under Fergie, probably could have lasted one more season. Then you still have Scholes, Carrick, Giggs, Rooney, Van Persie. Like, you still had a solid team.
Yeah, and a slew of decent players in the
Yeah,
base.
and all we were missing was, like, because Van Persie got injured that second season. And we were missing that out-and-out goal scorer because Rooney wasn't doing it that year.
I can't see Ronaldo being near as good as he was at Madrid. If he
No. If he happens to come back to United, he's playing 9.
Yeah. No, I'm saying if he came back under Fergie.
Oh.
I don't think he would have been as good at Man U had he come back under Fergie as he was
Well, I mean,
at Madrid.
Real Madrid, he would have won a league at United every single year that he came back.
Sure.
Without question.
Yeah.
But, yeah, whether or not he would win all the Champions Leagues. United probably would have won one, but he wouldn't have won 4 in 5 years or whatever it was. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Although, if Fergie had stayed and he was actually able to pull out the plan that he wanted to before he was told no, I think United probably could have gone on a run like that. Because there was something that happened. I can't remember what it was, but United also, in every cup run that they have, they get the hardest teams. Look at this year in FA Cup so far. They've had Watford, who are top of the league in Championship, which, okay, Championship team, yeah. But then they had, I can't remember who they had before that, but then they had Liverpool, West Ham, and now the next match is Spurs.
I wouldn't say that we get the hardest teams.
Wait, Spurs,
I'd say City gets the easier teams. And
Oh.
what I mean by that is, like, we should be the hardest team. You see my point?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think City just gets away with it every single time.
Wait. Do we play? Who do we play in the FA Cup next? I can't remember. But yeah, City always get the easy route.
Oh, what cup is Sunderland going to? They've been freaking out on Twitter lately.
Oh, it's that leasing.com trophy, I think. It's like basically the League Cup for
Champions.
like League 1 and League 2.
Are they in League 1?
Yeah, they dropped down two divisions in 2 years. Yeah.
I saw Shawcross went to Miami with Neville.
Really?
Yeah. We were talking about Shawcross the other day.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Is he a coach? Or is he a player?
Fuck. Hard to tell.
He has to be a player or a coach at this point.
Yeah. Because he was late 30s too,
Yeah.
on the end of his career.
Yeah.
He's got to be a coach. I didn't know he and Neville were like close though.
I didn't know either, but all those English guys all know each other.
Yeah.
Then Chilwell with Chelsea. What is going on there? Do you think he's definitely out of starting spot? Didn't even get hasn't even really gotten a chance to prove that he could play that wingback role. But
It's identical to the same thing that happened under when Conte came in for Chelsea. Is we saw Victor Moses playing an entire year, and after he's been at the club and never played a game.
yeah,
I think under different coaches and different systems, they see different things that appeal to them for success in their system. Obviously, Alonso is a component.
but I feel like Chilwell can do everything that Alonso can't, but Alonso can't do everything that Chilwell can.
The thing is, it's such a weird balance that, like, if with how he has that starting lineup positioned, it's like the butterfly effect to an extent. Like, if you put Chilwell there, a series of different positionings from other players might occur because Chilwell got back and covered a spot that Alonso usually doesn't.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And it's not like a huge thing, but it's little instances like that that can lose you a game.
So then let's see. Chelsea starting lineup the past. I mean, obviously they're missing Thiago Silva, so.
And I'm not saying that Chilwell doesn't have a spot in that team or he's not good enough, but I'm saying that for what Tuchel sees in that area.
So you have Chilwell, who is 50 million, Ziyech, who is 40 million. You have Pulisic, who is 70 million, and you have Havertz, who is 90 million. Now Havertz and Pulisic, I think, are injured or were injured or something, but even when they were available, that's a shit ton of money that you're just letting go, and all of them are on 200,000 plus a week, every single one of them. Havertz is on 300,000 a week.
Now see, this is odd because if Lampard was being pressured to play the players that were bought, as we assumed, then you'd think that when Tuchel comes in,
he'd have the same thing.
He'd have the same obligation.
But this is the thing about Tuchel, is that at Dortmund and at PSG, it was the same situation. Like, he came into PSG, which is a rich club, and he wouldn't start Mbappe sometimes because he was like, I don't need him, and he wouldn't start Di Maria, who's on absurd wages, and so I don't, and he always has a bad rapport with the board whenever he leaves, which. What was it at Dortmund? 2 years on his 2 years at PSG. So
it's got to be financial then, or a principle of that kind. Because if as successful as he's been in those places,
well, he won one cup at Dortmund, and then he just won French league shit with PSG, which everyone could. So I see what you're saying, but yeah, I don't think he even cares if financially. He's like, this is how I'm playing. This is the players I want. Right. You have these players; they're not going to fit, so I'm not playing them. I think that's.
Well, that's another thing. It's like, why would you bring in somebody to make your decision? I mean, why would you bring in a coach to make decisions you would have made?
Yeah.
Or else you'd be the coach.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like Abramovich might have had a little more jurisdiction over Lampard, given the history. You see what I mean?
Sure.
So I think with Tuchel, I think Tuchel probably came in saying that, you see what I do at other clubs.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to play the players that you just bought if they don't fit my system. Hope you're okay with it. If you're not, oh well.
It's super weird. But again,
Rudiger and Christensen both broke into the team. They haven't played all year.
Yeah.
That's not to say they're not quality defenders.
And they
got rid of clean sheets.
They got rid of Tomori to AC Milan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I do think Tuchel's a good manager, but I don't think you could say he's better than anyone else in the league, really. I mean,
I couldn't yet.
Yeah, if he ends up winning shit, then obviously you can. But he's only won shit with PSG, and he won one Pokal with Dortmund in 1 year, and I'm pretty sure that season Bayern Munich. The team that they lost to, they played all their kids, so they knew they were going out of that. Because that tournament, I think they only play 60-minute matches.
Well, Tuchel wasn't the manager when Dortmund placed 16th, was he?
No, that was right after Klopp left.
Was Tuchel in charge when Brandt and Hazard came in, or was that after?
That was last year, so it was after.